I couldn't be bothered to play Silent Hill F today. I didn't really want to get jump scared. I couldn't be arsed. So we're going to be playing Life is Strange Reunion, seeing as it's like the end of Pride Month. I don't know how, but I've managed to stay away from any sort of spoiler in this game. Like, the only thing that I know is there's a fire and Chloe comes back. That is it. So this should be fun, because everyone else has played this game already, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Also, I've faffed about with the audio a bit to see if I can improve it, so if it sounds shit, sorry. Okay, new game. Oh, select a save file.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Oh my god!
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Oh, trauma.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible...
Is the quality supposed to be this
I
bad?
fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
Yes, Miss Girl.
Saved. It was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved
I feel like I haven't seen these scenes in years.
Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay.
Why is the quality so
as the
bad?
storm raged. I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced
Sorry, I know that it's supposed to be sad, but the wording of faithful bathroom is really funny.
Save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death brought me back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
To sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, and in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and the photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now cool-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes. Torn between two terrible options, I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, laws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, that was a lot. Would you like to decide choices that mean? Right. Well, I know I romanced him. I'm gonna get hate for this, but I really like them as best friends and not girlfriends. And yeah, she died in my playthrough because I feel like that's the canon ending. And I feel bad about sacrificing a whole town for one person. Friend with Amanda. I cannot remember for the life of me what I did here. I think I would have rejected her. Alright, friends with Amanda, Chloe died, friends with Chloe, don't kill me, rejected Sophie and romanced Vivian. Right. Oh, hello? I'm scared. This looks like a Chloe area.
Try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes?
Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
So is she some sort of like rock star now? Because that would be really cool.
Is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means fuck.
Negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
This girl is not doing well for herself. look away from the screen for 1 second and I see this. I am confused.
Again. It keeps getting worse. I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Right, so is this a normal occurrence for you, girlie? Are these the fucking mirrors from the... Yeah, the fucking mirrors from the bathroom. Okay.
Now, let's talk business. Prom. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
It's just hurting my eyeballs, I'm not gonna lie. And my head.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Oh, hello.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Oh shit.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Because it is. Yeah, I probably should have played double exposure again before starting this.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Also, I love this jacket. I really want it.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
That is weirdly sweet. Right.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to. I also know I'm dead.
Right. Okay, that's not heavy to think about at all. Also, I really thought Chloe coming back would be a lot more of a plot twist, but she's literally the first person that we play as.
I am dead.
The fuck?
The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
Okay, so she knows about her death. I'm really confused. Oh yes, the lighthouse.
Max?
Is she pointing a gun on her camera? I'm phasing out of existence.
Who the fuck are you?
Hello.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bag?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish? Or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay. Okay, so let's unpack. She's having hallucinations about her own death. And she knows about her own death, but she also knows she's alive. What the fuck? This is why I don't play stuff with time travel in it, man. I'm too dumb for this. Maybe that's why they're making this the last game, because they couldn't be asked to deal with this bullshit anymore. Oh. Is that Max? Please tell me it's Max. I see those Doc Martens. I know it is her. Yes.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Okay.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Honestly, girl, I would do the same if I could drink coffee.
My most trusted companion.
But for
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Hazel, is she gonna be important?
And sometimes I want to kill her.
That is quite pretty.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Right, my
I
journal.
always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Honestly, I see that because I feel like all of Max's journals are just fucking trauma in paper form. Right, this time I am actually going to read because I feel like it's important. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi isn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. You know, just normal stuff. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Slay. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. Yay. Happy Pride. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm, it's been some sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving, this is why I don't read in games, because I just can't read. So many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next. I've certainly found myself in, I don't know, cocooned, okay.
like Max's journal because she seems like she writes how she talks. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. There we go. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, oh my god, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock, it looks like she was right. And here's the third shock, I can't read. I love teaching, and that makes one of us babes, I hate it. I care about my students. I don't think I would, being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. Yeah, because he was a nonce. Maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while I'm still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and honestly the same. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? No, it's fine. I'm not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? I wouldn't say defined by death, but you can say inspired. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caloron has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every, I don't know what that word is, building and bowling alley last year, so this year is just kind of learn how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews, and this is why I don't read, and I'm not gonna read anymore. Oh fucking hell, there's text as well, so I'm gonna have to read. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some, I don't know what those words. I thought I saw a hermit. What are these words? But it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Right. Yeah, so this is just like chit chat basically. Right. Let's move this.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
What the fuck do you mean look like an artist? How are you supposed to look like an artist? Do you want me to buy a beret and an apron?
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Same. Honestly, same. I'm really bad at packing. I either overpack or I underpack massively. There's no in between. Also, that is exactly my suitcase, no joke.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
Hey, I have this camera in Lego form.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
That is a cute selfie. In fact, I might need to steal that and recreate it. Right, I'm just waiting for shit to go wrong.
Time for your close-up.
Oh, don't do this to me, girl. I haven't even put concealer on yet. Open the camera. Do we actually... Oh, we actually get to take the picture. Right. Right, okay. How do I want to do this? That looks cute. That does not look good. We're retaking that because I'm taking this very seriously. Right. Well, I think we do need some zoom. You know what? This is as best as it's gonna get. Because I'm not a photographer, I'm an actor, for fuck's sake. Oh, hello. Hello. Good things there. Oh fuck. I knew I was waiting for stuff to go wrong, but like, the fire this fucking quickly.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've gotta get back now.
Oh, blooming hell, she like speeded off. I mean, fair enough, but that was really unexpected. Okay, shit's hit the fan already. Oh, blooming hell.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Honestly, that's me when I when I take one day off and then I suddenly miss everything.
This is so horrible.
The Braxis graffiti.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Okay, so either they did it or there's some rumors going around that they started the fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Also, this is not the first Life is Strange game to deal with fire, as we know. Looking at you before the storm.
What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Is Loretta the blonde one? Fucking hell, I really should have fucking, like, did my research before I played this.
Loretta's March? What does Loretta... Where did all this come from?
Hello. People are dying already. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Oh,
I'm rewinding time, but this fire is too far back to stop.
okay, so I can still rewind.
I'm rewinding time. My rewind powers are working, but they won't let me go back far enough.
Okay. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I'm really scared. Is there anything that I can use to destroy that lock?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, I did kind of think that given all the signage.
Damn it!
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Oh,
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
oh no.
Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh, he is not about to die right now. I will climb up there. Oh, we've just taken an accidental picture. Is that going to prove useful?
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Is that Chloe? Right, I'm scared. What the fuck?
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Okay.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Was that a butterfly? That was a blue butterfly. No.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
You'd be surprised, girlie.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Does he study time travel?
Will do something. My powers are complicated and they can be dangerous. This is my home, and I won't let it.
double exposed.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Right. I can't even make any predictions on who started the fire because I genuinely have no fucking clues in this game anymore.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Couple of days.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
So Loretta is the blonde one. Right, so I'm a bit suspicious of this girly pop, but if Life is Strange is anything to go by, they'll try to make you suspicious of one person, and then it will end up being the person that you thought had nothing to do with it. Right, where is Moses? Okay, so I can't go that way. Can I use the lift? Trying to play around with this double exposure thing, see if I can actually make anything that looks good.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Okay.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Question is, girly pop, where is his office? You know better than I do. Instructor offices.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Is Joyce still alive? Because I'm still confused about that.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
Hello.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me.
My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day.
Yes, right.
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, job offer. I remember. I mean,
Figured it would happen.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Okay, what about the arts?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation.
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max,
I've known this guy for 30 seconds and I already want to shove his face into a brick wall.
Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how is this allowed to happen?
I am going to pull your hair out strand by
Conversation
strand.
being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Does the offer include me being able to give you a free punch because I'm sold?
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Did we?
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Okay. We're just gonna hit him hard with this one.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Okay, so we're doing like Avengers training. Cool.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin.
I thought you ripped
What
up
was
my
wrong with
photo
that?
then.
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind power so I can grab that ending. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, so who killed him?
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Forgot what I was looking for, I'm not gonna lie.
Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
Okay. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
I have a feeling we're about to find out whether we like it or not.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Yeah, just wait until you
watch Sailor Moon, and then you find out all the wild stuff that happens in that series that you thought was meant for kids.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a firefighter did the deed.
Maybe.
Get us out of here!
Oh. Jump scare.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Sailor Moon, because tell me that is not a rip-off of Sailor Moon. So I guess this No True Samurai is just rip-off Sailor Moon.
You probably are a true samurai, actually. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Maybe the girl's name is May. Because people like to...
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Oh my god. Oh, here she is.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Rip off Sailor Moon, because once again, look at her.
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay, so, right, let me just see if I was right.
Aw, May's at the vet.
Oh, so it
I
wasn't
was
May.
in the mood for another staring contest.
So, now we're going to rewind.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Sorbatsu Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Where is the cabinet? I forgot where he pointed, I'm not gonna lie.
Mina Hiram.
Huh? Miss Girl, what? Oh, there it is. This should be fun.
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
I hate it, like, you know, when teachers are just walking around, or when you're doing a test in school or whatever, and they just like lean over your paper. The anxiety that gives me is unreal.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Okay.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
My question is, how did he know to set this up beforehand? I'm not going to think about that too long, because if I do, it's going to make my brain hurt.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up? I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
So far, Jesus Christ, I'm scared.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
I'd like to think studying time travel is a bit more interesting than studying stars.
I'll need the mug intact to give it to Moses. How can I keep it from breaking?
Can I put like a pillow under it or something?
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Right, my question is, how am I supposed to keep that mug from breaking?
Mina Hirama. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. Yeah. About that whole avoid section. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Okay, so maybe they weren't linked. Unless the link isn't storms, it's just general disasters. Because then that would explain the fire.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. a true samurai, actually.
What do you want me to do?
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up? I'll need the mug intact to give it to Moses. How can I keep it from breaking? How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. You're not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to do. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Oh, I hated physics. Science in general, to be fair, but physics was the true pain.
Okay,
I'm genuinely very confused as to what I meant to do.
Mina. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. I'll need the mug intact to give it to Moses. How can I keep it from breaking?
Girl, if I knew, I would have done it already. Help me, please.
Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either. With the right person, it doesn't matter.
Was this thing here that...
If I want to get that mug, I'll have to find some...
How did I not see? I walked past this chair like 20 times. Didn't I literally say I could do with a pillow?
Is this a rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Slow.
Yes!
Is that? No. Thought that was a text message.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
To be fair, I did think, was I meant to rewind? Oh, the door's still busted, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna rewind all the way back to these.
Mina Hiramatsu.
And lucky for you,
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
I am really scared about this. Is he gonna pour like boiling hot water on me?
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Oh my god.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
It just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
She's not even worried anymore, she's just disgusted.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
It just does that sometimes.
Okay.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
It just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Oh,
Right. I need to get this off my chest. Is this gonna be like in the first game? Where Chloe just kept getting murdered in every possible scenario? Like, is this guy just gonna keep getting burnt until we realize we have to let him die? I'm just really worried it's gonna be a copy and paste of the first game. Anyway, continue.
I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her.
Oh my god.
You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Like, you're gonna die.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly.
It will end badly knowing these games.
Come back here. What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Genuinely, nothing.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon.
That is a fair point.
Could it be her?
What if it's Safi disguised as Loretta?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
I beg your pardon?
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
How did we do that again?
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you can handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Vin?
Vin and my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. Rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy. Hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
We hung out last week. And a few times before that. It's fun, but simple, which is all I can handle anyway.
Honestly, real.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? You can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you.
Which one's right? Who are these people?
Why are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't have a scientist last time, so this is better than Chloe. No offense, Chloe.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
Cover the university in water.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shitty calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. So is it not going to be as, linear as the first games? Am I actually going to fuck stuff up if I don't look everywhere? Yay.
Crazy day.
Crazy day. Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend?
I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Right.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
Sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Grieve.
Thanks,
It's a trip, not a person.
Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
A soul. We'll call on Loretta, I guess.
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe the demonstration would help. Alright, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Okay. Taking pictures of strangers, we love that.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Everyone looking behind her.
Max? I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Is she the one that, like, gave Moses that note?
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Wait, Safi smirks. Is that Safi shape-shifting, doing her thing?
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
Yeah, why did her power have to be shape-shifting of all things?
Hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire? That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going? Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but...
Are you planning any sort of march on campus? That is a weird question.
What are you driving at?
It's this rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
That sounds suspicious.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next step.
Damn. That's some teaser.
Illuminating as always, Loretta. That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
I don't care about who could use your help. I want to know about who's useful. Because I'm really scared I'm going to fuck something up.
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus. Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Reggie does have a type.
Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Yeah, it is a bit weird, girly, I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away. I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
I can't and I don't want to. Ooh, a crow.
Seems like a bad omen. But if you like french fries, how bad can you be?
Right. Good.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
Same.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
It's like one of the snaps that I have to send to keep streaks.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Okay. Sorry, Miss Girl.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I don't like her. Just off of that one interaction.
Hey, Professor Mia. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh, there's Reggie. I didn't see him.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has some... Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping
he gives me Nathan vibes. I can't explain it.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice. But no, for sure. No, I'm into that for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Right. Am I gonna have to rewind and walk him step by step through that interaction?
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice. But oh, for sure. Sorry, Max.
Right, am I meant to talk to the guy?
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communication.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Hello.
So now that I have that, can I just give the information to him?
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi, I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't think that'd work out very well.
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
Okay, take that
I
notebook
should make my way back to
and
where it
run.
started. Oh, this is a weird party.
+100 candles.
Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Return to the statue. Where is the statue? There it is. Is this even the statue?
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
Oh, we're breaking the rules.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here. I should make my way back to where class started.
I'm not gonna lie, girlie, I've lost track of where we started.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Lol.
All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait. Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count. Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect. Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
Oh my god, it's right here. I'm so dumb.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet, but this statue does make me think about it. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was.
I really want one of those old Polaroid cameras, like the really big ones that she had in the first game.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
Oh, hello.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Get it? This...
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
Yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well,
Right, what am I supposed to do?
a lot
now?
has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Traumatized by my best friend's death? I don't know. Putting out fire.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It's about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so
What do you want me to do? She doesn't talk to me either.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Oh my god, it's her again.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we can all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor. One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you, please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Okay, first big choice. I mean, it's her mom, so I feel like she should know. I might regret this later, but
I saw her around campus just now, briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi, but Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
my question is, can I rewind? And still do that thing with the phone?
Get it? This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Get it?
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Get it?
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Surely there must be something that I can do here.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Oh, looks like she had the same idea.
Max! You scared me. Are you spying on Reggie? Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Yeah, probably not. So...
Get it? This Fremont house shit isn't...
Well, that made for an exciting class. I should call everyone back to the statue.
Okay.
Maxine!
Putting out fires.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we can all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice.
I saw her around. I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. I can head out whenever I'm ready.
Okay, let's leave.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means. And Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Hopefully we don't fuck some shit up.
Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of Sonics! Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Right, I think I'm gonna end it here because this is gonna be interesting to edit. But yeah, I'm all already confused and already second guessing my choices. So yeah, see you later. Bye.